Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Castlevania Circle of the Moon, why did my capture the wrong shape? Hold that thought one moment. Why did you resize yourself? I didn't tell you to do that. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that. What is it doing? I have no idea. Anyway, yes. Sorry, as I was saying, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which was the first of sort of a trilogy of Game Boy Advanced Castlevania games that were based off of the Metroidvania style, as it became known. Because they were sort of, as far as I understand it, there were about 8 Castlevania games that have this style. Obviously, it started with Symphony of the Night. And I tell you what, let me just go through all this and we'll get into the main menu to save all this stuff running around in the background. So, so as I understand it, there are about 8 Castlevania games that are of the Metroidvania style. Obviously, the titular one is Symphony of the Night. And then there was the 3 Game Boy games, which were Circle of the Moon. Sorry, Game Boy Advance. Sorry, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Aria of Sorrow. Then there were 3 DS games, which was Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. And then there was one more that was made sometime later, which is it Mirror of Fate? I'm forgetting which one. But I played Symphony of the Night, just sort of apropos of nothing, really. Well, no, it wasn't entirely apropos of nothing. It was like playing all the Metroid games earlier in the year in the run-up to Dread. Kind of put me in that mindset of, well, maybe I should play through the Castlevania games again. Because I have played through most of them. Not all of them, though. I played through most of them. This is one that I never finished. Because I emulated the Castlevania games originally. This is running on the Advanced Collection, for the record. I caved and I bought it, but it's fine. Yeah, so we've got... Oh, that's weird. Why is the mouse showing up on screen even though that's not actually in the window? Oh, there we go. There, that makes it disappear. But I can't have that. So I want the mouse off. I should have it set up. Oh, capture cursor. Let's turn that off. There we go. Look, now you can't see the mouse. Hey, technical specifications. Anyway, yeah, so when I originally played the Castlevania Metroidvania games, this was like years after the fact. I didn't even know it was a thing. And so I got all 3 of them at once and played them on emulator. I played them backwards. I played Aria of Sorrow first. I think it's Aria of Sorrow and then Dawn of Sorrow. I always get those 2 the wrong way round. But I'm pretty sure it's Aria of Sorrow on the Game Boy Advance and then Dawn of Sorrow on the DS. But I played Aria first, and Aria is fantastic. Then I played Harmony of Dissonance, which is a bit rougher, but it's still pretty good. And then I played this one, Circle of the Moon. And it is definitely the roughest of the 3. Like, you can tell that this is obviously a team that knew kind of what they were doing, but not really. And then, like, as the series of Castlevania games goes on, you can see them get better. Because, like, Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow are considered some of the best ones. And then they sort of started running out of ideas towards that, because not Harmony of Dissonance, Portrait of Ruin started adding in ideas that they didn't really need. And then Order of Ecclesia it's a good one. I do like Order of Ecclesia, but it's very hard. And it changed some of the mechanics in a way that I can totally understand not a lot of people liking. So yeah, it was kind of like they were sort of running out of steam by that point. And then of course the franchise got completely rebooted with Lords of Shadow anyway, which is more of a hacky slashy God of War type game. So, you know, it is what it is on that front. So this is one of the ones I've never actually finished. I played about half of it, but I only did that once, and I have virtually no memory of this. So I'm more or less going into this blind, which is kind of true of all of them. I think I only ever played the Game Boy Advance games once each. So yeah, these are essentially going to be blind playthroughs when I get to the Game Boy Advance ones. So we will play through, and hopefully it'll be good fun. As I say, this one is rough, and I don't know how I'm going to get on with it. But as I say, I kind of want to, you know, because I do like the Metroid-like Castlevania games. So anyway, we're going to go new game. Type in the name as per normal. That'll do it. It is 1830. It's an old Austrian castle. From the worshippers of chaos rises the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. Because I guess you can't have a Castlevania game without, you know, Dracula being the villain. It's a thing. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering, the ruler of darkness. Ooh. I have waited for this moment to be awake again, to bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I am honored to be in your presence. Indeed. Though I lack my full power, we are preparing the rite to replenish your power. Stop. You cannot be allowed to taint the world. You. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. Amusing. To use my nemesis's life to return my power. I have no use for children. Be gone. Wow, the bat just destroyed the floor. Hugh, Nathan, Master, Father. Ugh, no creatures around here. Hugh, are you okay? Yeah, we were just brushed aside and ignored. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. Oh, charming. I want to find Master as much as anybody. Well, okay then. Ooh, spinny. Okay, so let's see. What have we got? I don't remember specifically. Ooh, spinny. Okay, so we got that. We got, oh, got that. That works. I was never sure about games that have the whip. The whip is always hard to use. Missed. There we go. It's hard to aim with the whip. Because it never hits where you think it's going to hit. Alright, start by gathering up the hearts as per normal. Careful now. Are there any secret rooms around here? I actually have no idea. Is there a run button? There is not. Apparently this is as fast as my character can move. Okay, so that's a thing. Ooh. Big heart. There's definitely a hole there, but... Okay, so I'm assuming... Okay. Dual setup system. I may need to look some of this stuff up, because this is sort of back in the era where, you know, guides were actually useful, as in like instruction manuals and stuff. So we've got a DSS, dual setup system setting. We've got cards, fair enough. Items, nothing there. We've got a usable item, of course. Makes sense. Examine DSS cards. Examine the magic items. Those will be my main collectibles then. Okay. I think I can work this out. Gotcha. We need to kill all the skelly boys. We're going to level up and get better and stronger. Ooh, catacomb. Ooh, I got a salamander card. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These can be set at the menu screen with the DSS option. Right, so that's... But we need an attribute and an action, don't we? Okay. So we need a second card first. Alright, so can't jump up there. We need the double jump. And don't tell me there isn't going to be a double jump, because there is always a double jump. Mercury, is that a... Oh, it is. Okay, oh, hang on. I don't know what I just did, but apparently I did it. It's a question mark. Whoa! Got like a fire sword thing. Okay. So does it say now fire whip to attack enemies? Okay. With 6/attack. Interesting. So you can combine things together, and presumably that means there's like quite a lot of potential options up there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So does that basically mean there's 100 possibilities? Maybe there's some combinations that can't be used. Option. Hang on, I went in here. Is there anything in there? Oh, that's right, dead end. I wanted to try my fire thing, that was the point. I'm assuming we can't... No. Okay, I'm starting to think this is probably quicker. Ooh. Spinny fun. Ah, save point. That would be a yes. Okay, just checking. Alright, so we have save points. That's good. I'm assuming we also have... Yeah, we have a map. Oh, whoa, I am right at the bottom. Whoop. Okay, good. That's still the same. Whoa. Alright, so we've got 2 potential exits, left and right. Well, hey! Always nice. Well, we hit the left one first, so don't mind doing a little bit of grinding with some easy XP in the early game. Oh, there's that double jump needed again. When did I lose health? I got hit at some point and not even realised it. Oh. Wow, just wreck the skeleton, why don't you? I got a strong kick. Good at least. It's also faster, which I quite like. Woohoo! Ow. 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 Nice. Ooh, magical gauntlet. Okay, what we got? Ooh, wristband, just strength up, or intelligence up. I think I prefer strength up, thanks. Oh, actually I can have both. Why don't we have both? Also, I think that missing bit of my health might actually been the health I gained during the level up. Ooh. Dash boots! Oh, thank God for that. Finally! I can run! Ow. Woohoo! Ow. Two doors, up and down. Well, down is the closest ones to where I walked in, so we'll go through here. Is that a zombie? Ow. Ooh, leather armor. Equip that. Ooh, that's a good chunk of defense, actually. Okay, I got it. Good. What did I pick up? Don't know, it flashed by so fast I couldn't tell what it was. It was a thing. Cotton clothes. No. A tempting thought, but no. Aha! But if that's true... There, we got a magic up potion, so that's good. Hang on a sec. Oh, do I have an antidote? I got poisoned! I do. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go running through this area. It's a good way of getting myself killed. Need to be a little more cautious than that, apparently. Only a little. Oh god damn it, all this way in is a fucking dead end. Why are these things here? They're like buttons. Well, at least now I know it's a dead end. Nice. If I remember rightly, from the guide, the stone blocks can be broken later on with a shoulder dash move you get. That'd be fun. Nice, we got that. I'm looking for a save point. I do with a health recharge. That's a nope. Right, so we've got a really big room with lots of little rooms going off of it in all sorts of directions. Ah, perfect. Yes, please. Ah, gotcha. Come and get it. So this might actually be a problem. Okay, so that's a dead end, that's a dead end. We can go up, or we can go across in a couple of directions. While I'm here. Whoops. Try that again. Ow. This time that. Whew. It is really fucking hot in the UK at the moment. Ooh, I do quite like the curved axe. I don't use it as often as I maybe should, but I do quite like it. Where am I right now? Right. Isn't there be anything around here, or is it all just enemies? Ow! Ooh. It's your pink thing. Hey, more health. Won't say no to that. Whoa, that was unfair. You gotta give people a second to adjust to their location. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Nice. Ooh, heart up. Well, guess we ain't getting up that way anytime soon. I think I remember seeing in one of the little demos that I need like a wall jump or something for that. Still got some hearts out of it, so that's good. Let's see, we got... Ow. Yeah, that's almost certainly going to be one of those things that you don't know about unless you read the manual or something. More HP, I won't say no. How much does that actually increase me by? What are we at right now? 150. Probably an increase of like 10 points or something. I think the heart increase was what? 4? Alright, so we've been in most places. Couldn't get up to the higher part of that room, I think. So the only way to go is up. Ow! Stop it! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Leave me alone! Ah! Yeah, looks like an increase of about 10 points. Well, okay then. Ah, run! Endless respawning enemies. Whew. Not like they're even worth a lot of XP or anything to kill. Whew. Alright, 2 directions. Upper or lower? Got that there. Ow. Yeah, okay. I did figure. I was like, one of those is bound to be a save point, isn't it? Yes, yes it was. Alright, so we got 64 hearts. 70? An increase of 6. Oh, okay. I mean, not going to complain. More is always better. I could have sworn the last one was only an increase of 4. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. So yeah, the health and magic go up by 10. And it looks like the hearts go up by 6. Ah, that would be a boss door, wouldn't it? This is 170. 180, yeah, okay. Yep. Alright. Go, give me the axe. I know I've literally never used it, but that's not the point. Nope, still need the double jump. Oh, wait. Hmm. 2 points for one of those, huh? Barely anything at all for those two. Ow! I was wondering if it was worth leveling up another level, but no, I think I'll just nip to the save point. Just to make absolutely sure all that exploration I just did is saved. And then we'll try out the first boss. Whatever it is. My mind is saying it's like a Cerberus. I might be misremembering that. As I said, I literally only played this game once and I never finished it, so... Could be my mind just not working properly, or maybe I'm right. Well, we're about to find out what... one way or another. It is! Wow, how the fuck did I remember that? What are you doing? Bubbles, apparently. That ain't good. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, somehow I am still alive. Oh, and somehow I managed to pull that off. Literally 1 HP. I must have like literally... I've got literally 1 HP. Okay, wow. That's impressive. But also not exactly great, considering that I've now got to get to a save point. You know, normally bosses drop healing stuff. Do I have anything to heal me with? Oh, I do have a potion. Well, that will at least take the edge off. Let's see what's up ahead first. Double! Another jump can be performed while in midair. Cool. Well, it's a thing, I suppose. Always the double jumps. Oh, that's the wrong room. Nailed it. Whew! I was so lucky. I cannot believe I pulled that up with 1 HP left. Oh, blooming heck. It's too hot for this. Right. So, places where I can go now. Because there are definitely places I can go, but whether or not I can access them with a simple double jump. I know I can go to the bottom right. I can definitely go there. A couple of those halfway closed areas, I don't think I could. They were blocked off by, well, blocks. The place below that save point on the left there, that one I could technically do. And I think all the rest needed the wall jump or something. You know what I can't quite remember is the one in the room off to the right. Yeah, that'll do it. They don't even hurt that much, they're just annoying at this point. Will you bugger off? Heart. All that for that. Alright, so yeah, the one in the bottom right, that was one I needed the wall jump for. The other two were blocks, I think they were blocks. So yeah, if we go back that way, I know roughly where I'm going. Ooh. while I'm here, while I'm slowly roasting alive. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but apparently that's a thing that happened. I wonder if I low-key remembered that. Did I remember that being there, or was I just being very, very lucky? Ooh, Abyss Stairway. Okay. So we can go down here. Ah, okay. I am somewhat curious, actually, since I do have a direct link. Ow! I hate these guys. Nice. Ow. That's a lot of fleas. Start coughing like a clown car from mummies. Infinite mummies. Alright, so there's two routes we can take going up. Woo. I don't know which one is right and which one isn't. Ye olde Axie Armory. HP. Looks like that's it, although Feels like there should be one in that tiny little hole, but there might not be, or it might be access from the other side. Ah. That was a one-way drop, I didn't realise. Woo. Aha! Could just as equally have not had something there, but... well... Oop. Alright, guess we're just going up for now. We haven't picked up any... no more cards. Have we picked up any more stuff? Nothing there. More wristbands. Which, I mean, it would increase my strength if I had 2 wristbands. And I don't use magic all that much. A lot of antidotes, at least. Looks like there are 8 major items to get. That's nice. I don't think we're going that way. Ooh, ow. Wow. Never say no. They say the level design can be a little repetitive sometimes, but the level design can be a little repetitive sometimes. Lots of very tall rooms. It's very strange. Okay. That there. That's the wall jump needed again. Okay. Ah, another one of those. Well, that's irritating. Ooh. There we go. Audience room, huh? Hi. Ooh. Ooh. Mandragora. What's that? Ooh. Ow. Another bloody block. Blocked at every turn by blocks. Maybe that's where they get their name. I didn't think of that. I suppose when, or indeed if, I find a shop, at least I'll be able to sell some of this stuff. So we're in a big room. Oh, hello. This is about where we started. Locked. Okay. I'm assuming I need to go out and find a key. Alright then, well, we know where we're going. I wasn't expecting to get back there so quickly. I kind of figured maybe it'd be like that sort of trope where you start at the bottom and then have to work your way up through the world, which was like Metroid Dread did that, and I know Silk Song's planning something similar. That is... I don't know what that is. That one was a little obvious. Heart. So we got big room here. Hold up, thought. Oh no, it's another block. Triumph full way. What are we triumphing? Oh, that's why we're triumphing. We've just leveled up. There we go. Okay, so we've got... God, there's so many rooms I can go into around here. Health. Nope. Ah, here we are. It's the classic Castlevania corridor. Literally every Castlevania game, be it a normal Castlevania or a Metroid-styled Castlevania, has this corridor. It's like a staple of the series at this point. bit better. Woo! Woo! Oh, wow, that did a lot. That'll do it. Ooh. What are you? Ooh, I quite like that. That's nice. Oh, hey, you found the entrance. Well, okay, so, yeah, that's the entrance. Huh. So we literally just walked across those few rooms, and then we were right at the place where Dracula was. That's interesting. Nice that you can kind of see how you got into the castle. That's a nice touch. Okay. Yeah, I can't go that way, apparently. I don't mind as such. I mean, enemies that you kill do at least level you up. And you kind of need to level up. Ooh. Miracle Armband? What's that? It increases luck. So luck presumably means more drops. Also, I just realized I don't think this game has a shop because there's no money. Enemies do not drop money, which implies no shop. Do I want a Miracle Armband? But if there's no shop, because I can't see anything here that says coins. If there's no shop, then how the hell do you get potions and stuff? Because those are always useful. Do I mind? Actually, you know what? I don't mind taking a hit of strength in exchange for some luck. Because that just means better drops. Feels like there should be, but apparently there isn't. Oh, hey, potion. I'm thinking that's a good way to get potions, because I'm thinking, well, yeah, if there's no shop, it means the only way you can get potions is to have them drop from items. So, increasing your luck, ow, increases the chance of potion drops. So the only way we've got, yeah, that way. I can do that too. Alright, well, it's 4 o'clock, and I think we're doing okay. So, it's not as bad as I remember. Maybe I was just being, like, burnt out on it last time I played it. I think the problem is that I played Aria, and then I played Harmony, and then I played this. And this is obviously the weakest of the three. But it's not bad. Not by any means. Like, the controls are a little clunky. Like, you don't move as smoothly as I'd like, but I can deal with that. Anyway, we'll, take a break and be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Right. See if we can pick up where we left off. Hello. Alright, where are we going? That's a great question. We got that room there. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, I have not been sleeping well in this heat. Aha! Magic! Nice. Right, we've got 4 directions technically to go in, but let's see what we got, shall we? Ooh, tower. Tower I cannot enter, great. That's another room. That's save point. Heart. I wonder if that's the same room as it is. Oh, that's interesting. Why is it like that? So, 2 exits. Which one would be the correct one? Not this one. Because of course. Well, hello. I ain't getting that way, am I? I don't know what the hell I need to get across there. Some kind of, I don't know, floating thing, perhaps? Okay, so we can't go through that one, which leaves us only 2 options. Left, sorry, right even, or up? It's up. I'm definitely leaning towards up. Oh, hello. Ow. Did you poison me, you git? I've got plenty of antidotes. Ooh, outer wall. Alright, what else we got? Yeah, makes sense. Ow. Alright. Left or right? Good question. It ain't that bloody way. Ooh. Hey, I know what this is. That's a warp point. I haven't found another one yet, but I've got one at least. That's something. Oh, can I use it to get somewhere already, or... Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Chunks. Ah, that's what it was. Well, okay then. Good job I checked. Yeah, that just takes me straight back to the one I've already got. God, I've got so much leather armor, I'm never going to be able to use it. Can't sell it, because there's no shop in this game, as far as I know. I'm also very low on health. Well, maybe not very low on health, but low enough that I'm paying attention to it. Nice. Ow. Double nice. Ow. There's a lot of those, just scattered around. Nice. I'm starting to think there aren't actually any gaps in this map. There's just secret rooms everywhere. I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining about that. I do like finding secret rooms and all that stuff, but there's a lot of them. Where the hell are we going right now? We haven't had a boss for a while. I'm a little worried I'm going to be running into one sooner or later. Ow. Stop trying to take away my side ability. Ow. Ow. Wow, that really hurts. Ah, that's a boss room. Okay. Which hopefully means that somewhere around here there should be a save point. Because they're pretty good at putting save points and boss rooms next to each other. Usually. Another one. I'm assuming that's going to be the move I'm about to get, because I've seen so many of these. I'm going to assume... yeah, okay, that's the same point. Nope, cutscene. Oh. Necromancer. Extraordinary. To be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way. Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Oh, good! I love it when the bad guys tell you all you need to know. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared. We only await the full moon. No! Hang on, we got that. Damn it. Ooh. Hold still. Yeah. That's 16. What is it without? $15. In that case, I'll definitely use 16. Be nice if you stayed still for 5 seconds. Ow. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh no. No, no. Apparently there was a phase 2. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised at that. Well, hey! Woo! They don't drop anything. I know that Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though, where's Hugh? Tackle! Forward and special move button makes the player charge. Some blocks can be destroyed with this move. Woohoo! Woo! Alright, so that's a good chunk of the map that I can now start exploring. Quite a lot, actually. There's a lot of rooms that I haven't been able to get into properly, and I can now. And I mean a lot of rooms. So, yes. Let's see now. Where do I want to start? Actually, that's a very good question. Actually, where do I want to start? Well, we're starting areas I've been before. We know that there's a connection between those two bits just to the bottom left of where I am. Actually, we'll start by going to the save point, because that's the most sensible thing to do. For obvious reasons. Alright, so we're there. Let's try down. I'm gonna assume no. Right, so that's a no-no. I think the one down below was also on the no-no. So there's that. think the one, as I say, down here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a few places we can check. Not sure how many, but a couple at least. So we can only destroy the blocks. So we can't push blocks out the way, which is a shame. That's a real shame in point of fact. Well, hey. Ow. I don't want to get the ability to properly go up there. That one I can. Ooh, hello. Magic! I would have preferred health, but I guess I can take it. Okay, so I think the 3 rooms I've got around here I can't go into yet. Which is a shame. I was kind of hoping that, you know, I'd at least be able to find the warp point down here. But I didn't. That's a shame. Ow. While I'm passing by, always nice to top up. Okay, so let's see. Back up. And then where do we go next? We go a wandering, I suppose. Oh. Lame. Oh no, that's just the entrance bit. Yep, can't do that yet. Okay, so... Here's the thing, I can't remember which dead ends end in pushable blocks, and I can't remember which ones end in destroyable blocks, so we're literally just going to have to go around and recheck them all. We will eventually find the way forward. Eventually. Ooh, prison garb. No, it ups my strength, but I'd rather have the defense on that. I think the increase in luck is helping, because I have had multiple potion drops over the time. Much appreciated. Bonk. Nope. Also, nope. Ooh, one sec. Ugh, it's too bloody hot. Right. Ooh, machine tower. Because there's always a clockwork themed area in Castlevania games, it's just what they do. White fox archers. Oh goody! It's my favorite fucking enemy. Fucking hate the Medusa heads, they are so annoying. Bye bye, Foxy boy. And this is why I really do not like Medusa heads. Oh, hello. How the fuck do I get out of here? Can I reach that? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe at the very top of the jump, yeah. Can I reach this one though? Oh yes, I can. Honk. Oh, is that all? Come on. Ah. Balls. Damn it. Yep, we're gonna need the wall jump for that. I don't know when you get that. How far down the track. That's all of those. That's a nope. Those ones are clearly like, whoa, hello. Ooh, careful. Nice. Now are you? Ooh, hello. Almost Foxy Bingo then. Like how almost all the enemies in the game can be just wrecked with the slide. Nope. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Phew. Health. What is my health now? 300? Wow, nice. Going ow. Aha. More health. No arguments from me, those things are keeping me going, I'm certain of it. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Okay, so where are we gotta go next? Let's see. That was a dead end. I guess we're going up to the right. Come on. Ah. I think I'll save while I'm here. There we go. Nope. Careful now. Ow, balls. Ooh. Jupiter! What do you do then? Ooh, spinny things. Well, that's pretty cool. So it has like... Huh. I mean, it's doing something. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that healing me? Ah, so if you stand still, that can actually recharge you. Ooh, that could come in handy in a pinch. Obviously wouldn't be very good for bosses, because you don't exactly have a lot of time to stand still during boss fights. But... oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, actually. Oh, that would be much better. Up. Wow, you've really got to wait for it to activate though, haven't you? And it takes a long time. Useful in a pinch, but I don't know how useful it would be generally. Oh, that's a thing that can happen. Heart. Ow! Yeah, considering how fast that drains your health, it's of limited use. As I say, might work in an emergency, but it would probably take a long time to get any serious health back. Might be useful like post-boss if you've taken a lot of damage. It's not terrible, but it ain't amazing either, which I mean makes sense. They don't want to give you a get out of death free card. Ow. Alright, bop. That's a new area. Stop it! Whew. I imagine it's warm today. Ooh, that's a boss fight. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna need to, aren't I? Okay, hang on. Let me just switch across to that. Oh, right, okay. Keep an eye out for that. Hey, what the heck? You're not allowed to heal, I'm only allowed to do that. Well, hey! Oh, did I just get 2 level ups? Blimey, was I low leveled for that? God, I thought he was growing into a bigger version then. Oh, finally. Phew, are you alright? What are you doing here? You trying to take my glory? What? What are you talking about? I just want to save Master. You're in the way. I'll defeat Dracula myself, and then... you? Is he falling to the dark side, perhaps? I suppose it wouldn't be a Castlevania game without something like that happening, would it? Kick boots! Push forward. Special move button to execute. Okay, we have wall jumping. Excellent. I don't know how effective it is, but I guess we'll find out. Ow. Tell myself up a bit. Because it's only 3 points. But the more health I get, the less effective it's going to be, I suppose. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll get back to the save point. And then... there's the save point, down one. And then we'll take a break. Alright, that's a pretty good place to pause for now. We're at 34.5%, which is pretty good. Like, I'm blitzing through this faster than I was expecting. So, we'll see how it goes, because eventually we're going to get to a point where I'm just wandering around filling in blanks in the map. Anyway, right, gotta take a break. Back in a minute, guys. Leave it on the pause screen, shall we? And we are back. Okay, right. So, we've been to a decent number of places. We've got, what are we on, 4 at this point? 5? 4. Okay, so we're halfway there. be interesting to see where it goes after this. I also don't know how to activate this game's alternate ending. I mean, I'm assuming there is one, because every Castlevania game has at least multiple endings. That's like one of the things that kind of defines them. Woohoo! Ow. Why is there a hyena with a gun? In 1830. Uh-oh, werewolves. Yep, that works. Did they have guns in 1830? Don't actually really know what the timeline of gun creation is. Unsurprisingly. Thought we'd ended up back in a familiar place then, but not quite. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Could maybe pull it off if I had, like, you know, an hour to practice, but I don't. And I'm assuming we'll be getting an item for it or something at some point, so... Alright, now we're back more or less where we left off before. I am thinking let's go... Well, first actually I'm going to nip to the save point, but those werewolves really did me in. Uh-oh. Those are strong werewolves. I'm also very much out of hearts, because because of the werewolves. So I'm thinking... There's several places I could go at this point, I just don't know which one would be the right direction. trying to remember which ones I could possibly jump up and which ones were blocked by... So that was by a block. Was that by a block or was that by a jump point? I can't remember. Nah, see, that's just straight up. Nothing much I can do there, is there? I think it needs to be a smaller vertical shaft in order to be able to get up with the jumping. Third one. Balls. Well, hey. Magic. Okay, always good. Alright, that's good. There's also that one there, which... maybe... Ow. Boomerang. Well, I won't say no. Woohoo. Okay, so there's, I mean, alright, so we've been all around there, we go down there, go down there, those two were blocked off. Those ones probably, but I should check just to be on the safe side. Yeah. Ow. Flop all over me. What are you doing? I need to start collecting my hearts back up after that fight. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'll even be able to here. Maybe. That's a no. No, still need to be able to just jump normally. Okay, so places to check. We can definitely drop down and check around those two areas down there. That's for certain. Let's do that, because I wouldn't mind running around gathering up some Ow. Good. Considering we've got to get back up to like 100 and something. Nope. One of these days I'm going to remember what each of these things is. Alright, where are we going? Straight across the bottom by the looks. Not that way, though. Try healing up a bit. Not exactly nearby to any save points at the moment. Ooh. You weren't there before. Nice. There's still no warp point down here, which I'm surprised at. Like, you'd think there would be, but there just isn't. Why would they not put a warp point down in the bottom of the map? I mean, they could be hidden in like another room I haven't found yet, but I don't think so. Which is a shame, because I could do with a warp point right about now. I also think there'd be something there. Right. So, fastest way back. Probably the way I came in. Right. Ooh. Eternal corridor. Oh dear. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, so this could be the way forward actually. Stop trying to give me everything except the one I want. Stop it. Got it eventually, I guess. So many long corridors. That's just a bear. Oh no, it's a werebear. Well, hey. Uh-oh. Oh, move, 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 move. Oh, I am in trouble. I am in trouble right now. This is not good. I haven't seen a save point in an age. Just been a very long corridor. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. That could be a problem too. Now you see, that's manageable. Oh no, hang on, we can do that. That's fine. Oh, for goodness sake, really? Oh, I was hoping there'd be a save point. Ooh. Careful now. Chapel Tower. Come on, it's gotta be a save point around. Okay, well there's that. That's something. There aren't any of those desperately near save points, but I mean, bound to be a save point around here somewhere, right? Nope. Gotta be one somewhere. Ooh, dear. Ooh, that's not good. Really? Why are there no save points around here? The entire rest of the game has been generous with them, but suddenly this area just like, nah. What about up in the difficulty curve? Right. Well, we can at least use you and get to a... That's right, you can't pick where you go, can you? I think the best one is this one. Relatively close. Ooh. What does the golem card do? It must do something. Whew, breathing a sigh of relief there, I tell you. Okay, then. And we're also kind of in an area of the map I wanted to be in, because there's a lot of places around here I haven't explored yet, and I'm like, I wanna. So... I wonder if... So is that... If damaged, the invincibility duration is ×4. Ah. What are you then? Ooh. Long whip. Oh, I like long whip. Earth whip to attack distant enemies. It's the long, long whip. Okay then. As I say, I like long whip. Long whip is fun. I guess that little gap there is just sort of there. Alright, so we want to check several of these rooms. Long whip, is that like the long man? That was the reference I was making. Hang on, how do we get... Actually, if I go back... Come on, get up there. Get up there! Do the double jump. Thank you. Ow. Did we get the ability to, like, freeze those or something at some point? Alright, so yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Ooh. HP. Oh, hey, that worked. HP. Okay, bottom of the room. Not quite that. Hey, Fyro! Fyro? Hang on, that's a name that's familiar. Oh, you subscribed. I was like, hang on, I thought you just followed. No, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I was like, hang on, Fyro, I know that name. Aren't you already following me? No, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much for the subscription. Sorry, I misread the pop-up, so that was my fault. Do apologize. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Drive-by Prime sub later. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Every sub counts a little bit, and it's all good. Okay, let's see. We've been over there. I now have 2 subs. Yes, I've only ever had 2 subs once before. Back when I was playing Quantum Break, someone else subbed to me, so that was nice. I'm just glad I've sort of got the attention in that regard. Okay, so yeah, so I think to get... So yeah, the only other room is that one there, off to the right of where I am now. Ooh, Metal King Slime, what? Oh no, that's right, we gotta go around, we can't just go up, can we? Ooh, bronze armor. What we got? 20 points. I mean, it's not bad. We got intelligence. I don't know what intelligence does. I'm assuming intelligence is like magic damage. It usually is. Defense is obvious. Protects the arms while equipped. Do I want to up my defense in exchange for 5 points of strength? I wouldn't say no to that. Miracle armband I'll keep. In fact, I got 2. I could just have lots of luck. Which, I mean, might not be a terrible thing to have, but I think I'll swap that for that. You're playing Dragon Quest XI. I should replay that at some point. Or at the very least, I should take the file I've got and get the last of the achievements I never quite got around to getting first time. It's all the annoying ones where you gotta go around the globe, like you gotta hit all the targets and shit like that. It's like, it's fun, but it's also really annoying. It's so long-winded. Ow. Yes, please. Ooh. I can run too. Ow. Ooh. HP up. Just randomly in a long corridor there. Good enough. Right, where are we going? I think we better go back up. All right. And you know what? I think that is a decent enough place for today. We have explored a good chunk of the map. Like, this map is actually pretty big. And I'm pretty sure I've got further than I did before. Just generally. Because I don't remember the map being this big in what I sort of last saw of it. But I honestly don't even really remember where I got up to at that point. So I think we're fair to just leave things as is for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.